CapSure is a store and forward and collaboration software that allows you to capture and share images. CapSure allows the end user, such as the TCT, to annotate and measure images. Let's explore CapSure. Start by locating and launching the program. When CapSure starts, it may take a short moment for the program to open. If your total exam camera is connected, CapSure will auto-detect the TE3. If CapSure has already been configured by your PACS coordinator, at this point, you would be able to pull your patient work list. If not set up to send images to Vista Imaging, you can go ahead and hit close or continue if you have that option. Now, click on the camera icon in the top right. In the window that appears, click on the drop-down under Available Resources and select Autofocus TE3. Note that CapSure will recognize the camera head attached, so if the otoscope is attached during this process, you will see the corresponding otoscope name to match. Also, in some instances, on the very first time using CapSure, you may have to click on the plus icon and select the TE3 as your video source input. Now that TE3 is streaming video, let's just set it to the side and explore the menu options. Click on the Expand menu icon. The first tab open is the Annotation tab. These are all optional but really nice to have. They allow you to label an image. You can add name, date, time, select your preferred font and font size. You can also add text in the name frame label, such as location of the cast card. Then you can save these settings for future use. Under the Sessions tab, the image format will need to be DICOM. You can then save settings. In order for CapSure to work with Vista Imaging and CPRS, your PACS coordinator will need to configure the settings. To change, they will need to select Modify Settings and enter the password. The password is admin, and then they can modify and save settings. In the top Buttons tab, you can customize the buttons you would like to see displayed at the top of the screen. To adjust buttons, just drag and drop until you are satisfied with your selection, and then click Save Settings. The last tab we will look at is the Drawing Tools tab, where we can calibrate our attachments. Let's start by calibrating the variable polarization hood. First, attach the polarization hood. Now position the camera on top of a ruler and select the fourth tool icon highlighted here. Press and hold the Alt key and then drag your mouse from 1 centimeter to the other. Release the mouse button and then the Alt key. The Create Calibration window will pop up. Here you can rename the file VPH attachment for variable polarization hood. Now select the unit of measurement. In this example, we did centimeters. Now select and save. And now you can see we have it available. Let's see how it works. If we take a look at the small scar, we'll first want to white balance and then place back over the scar. We will select the VPH from our calibration list, and when we measure it, you can see it is 1.2 centimeters. Again, from the other available tools, we can add an arrow and write a description. Now let's calibrate the tongue depressor adapter. On the back of the adapter, there are 2 measurement marks. The first is 15 centimeters. And this is measuring from the tip of the tongue depressor blade to the front of the autofocus camera. And the second mark is 10 centimeters from the tip of the tongue blade to the front of the camera. Looking at the area of interest, adjust light intensity, white balance the camera, place camera above the area and hit the freeze frame button. This is the same image we examined with the variable polarizing hood, and here they are side by side. To calibrate the 10 centimeters and 15 centimeter tongue depressor adapter, follow the exact same steps we took when we calibrated the polarizing hood. For additional information on CapSure, please refer to the Global Med CapSure Manual. And as always, if you need assistance, you can always call the National Telehealth Technology Help Desk at 1-866-651-3180. Thank you very much.